streaming the match between Tonic Knights and the One Wookie. It's a match that I've been waiting for a very long time because they have a lot in common. Mainly, Teutonic has been a clan that's been around in the past. I've never met them because they started playing before. Well, I started playing after they disbanded. But now they're back, and One Wookie is mostly just joining tournaments. They both have a team just like really built together recently. So it'll be cool to see what the teamwork is like. They're both kind of community based, as they all play games together outside of Warband. And yeah, they're just like really good friends. Most of the Tonic is Turkish, and most of One Wookie is British, I believe. Commander SPQR on the horse here is the commander of One Wookie, and on the other side we have Bull Zara, which will be the commander on the Teutonic side. Teutonic not going for flag here, and they just want to approach One Wookie as they are. Kurtz tried to do a attack in the back there, but got caught off by Henrik and SPQR. They both kind of still like waiting for something to happen. Jesus, we have a super shot down there. And the distance is like a few horse fights happening, but the main fight is down here. Jesus will be under pressure very soon as Hagrid comes in and horse is trying to help him out. In the distance you can see Red Eyes, who's under cover by Toriel, so he's occupying him and doing a great job at that. But One Wookie is not winning their individual fights here though. Toriel did get Red Eyes down. And Jesus is doing a lot of work here. He's getting a lot of hits. doesn't see the obvious right there. It is first round and everyone's still a little shaky. The flag seems to be a little higher right there for the Vagers, and therefore One Wookie takes it, as that was the end of the first round. So it's pretty even right now. Anything can still happen. And yeah, good play I guess from both sides. It's just that One Wookie infantry kinda made it happen right there. One Wookie are known to have one of the best in the scene infantry, although not many of their names are very known. Wait, I'm contradicting myself right there. They have a lot of very good infantry. I'll just quit there. If you try to go against them, they know how to switch around. They know how to deal versus multiple enemies, and they survive. Man, oh man, they survive for the longest time. So that's One Wookie's trade for sure. Red Eyes has been a known archer as well, and Slav is not really a name that rings a bell for me, but hopefully today he'll prove me wrong and get like a better reputation kill wise or team play wise. If you're looking at pings, you can see that Teutonic is suffering mainly double the ping of One Wookie. That is well because of the reason that I said. They're from Turkey mainly, whereas the British One Wookies will be living a little bit closer to where the server is hosting this event. I think it's Mark's Mod servers that are hosting it once again, so that's pretty cool of them. That they just stick with the warband scene and really show some faithfulness. Slav getting a really nice shot right there. Red Eyes is looking for some as well, but not getting his. Toriel comes in very eagerly, but that was a bad move. He was very aggressive there, just in a corner that he didn't have to rush. Cheese is doing what he can, but he'll be suppressed by Hagrid very soon, and Henrik is also coming on him. Turiel is going to the archer, but that is not working out for him either. And now the infantry are just storming towards the others. And you can see right here that it's pretty damn hard for Teutonic to do something against these experienced infantries. As Anchor takes down Han right there at the end. They also had somebody on the flag right here, which is Horus and Magnus, just to secure it if something should have gone wrong. So really well played to Wunwoki once again. And let's see a little comeback here. Commander is not happy about Jesus shooting the way he does. I really admire Xerxes after I've played and gotten to know him a little bit better, as he's a solid shot on European servers, and I've played on Turkish servers as well with him, where it's just even more insane. But he's doing something really risky right there. It's just standing right there in the open, and he realizes that, so he drops back. Teutonic looking to do a fence push here. The flag has spawned at church, so technically they're really close to market and already on the way to the other flag. That's a very good call from Teutonic. And when Wookiee sees this happening, so they are rotating to the other side, as you can see on the minimap right there. Teutonic has the better position right now, as they can go to both flags equally fast, whereas Wookiee will be the attacking ones. It's in the market, so Wookiee and Teutonic has equal chances to try and get it. Wookiee is setting up for the graveyard, and just gonna wait a little bit to see what Teutonic is doing. Teutonic is actually thinking the exact same thing. Let's just see what they are doing. And they're going very early on that flag, I think. That is way too early, I believe. But they have 3 infantry to hold it. And they're kind of raising it, but kind of going off. You see that flag going up and down and up and down. But you gotta watch out now for is the Cav doing something like trying to get in between somewhere, as Kurtz was trying to do so. Okay, so now Wookiee decides to go to the flag, I believe. Not yet. They're gonna go around, I think. So Anchor is way ahead already, and they're gonna go around to get the people from Teutonic on the side. So that's Pierre right there, who's in trouble. And Kurtz, that was gonna try to save him, but didn't work out. And they're gonna keep on going all the way to this fence, I believe. Slav is going to the flag, he's going to be contesting right there, and Magnus as well. So that is really good synchronization, as Wookiee was on the fence just as they came out. And with a good synchronization, we almost get a whitewash right there, with only Horus dying, because he was trying to help out on the flag. And I believe that's it for the first set. Yep, yes it is. Alright, so the score is 3-0 to Wookiee. And so far I really have to congratulate their synchronization, and as well as the support that was given to the really good infantry players on the Wookiee side. If Teutonic wants to beat them, they'll have to consider their infantry for sure, or take down their support, and then they only have to face infantry. So I'm really eager to see what's gonna happen in the second set. Change the score right there, so that's a 3. And because I'm streaming alone, I have a habit of playing some music while we wait, and I will do so again. Alright, looks like we are going live again. I might have to turn up the sound of the game a little bit more. I think I'm speaking a little too loud over it, so see me do my magic. There we go. Alright, so this time Teutonic is the Vagers. They have gone with 3 cav and 3 archers, so they're gonna be kite heavy builds. They only have 2 infantry, which is gonna be very, very tough for those two. So they have to face the 1 Wookiee infantry, which is Anchor, Horus, and Gibby. Gibby is a new swap on this side, as well as Madefex on the 1 Wookiee side. And for Teutonic, let me see. I think Perfect and Kara played earlier. I think Perfect swapped in. So 1 Wookiee is 3 infantry, so they're gonna be flag playing a lot. While they have 3 cav to support them, that's a good choice, as the Sultanate cav are very lenient and they can come corners and just bump slash and just get away really fast, as they have the speed and the angle to do so. Commander's just scouting out a little bit, and all of 1 Wookiee went around the church, and I think they're gonna chase. Now looks like they're just gonna set up again. They know they can win this if they set up on that side, as they've done so earlier. Teutonic is kind of doubting right there what they want to do. Jesus is near defense, he's not behind it, so he'll get surprised by Gav very soon, I believe. Toriel is there to guard him though. Toriel has been helping out Teutonic a lot by just being in the right position so far. Okay, so a small fight happening here in Middle Alley. As you saw, there was a trade of deaths. And no one yet on the flag. Red Eyes is shooting all he can. Jesus is backing off. He thought the stairs were safe, but then he spotted Red Eyes. Anchor finally showing up to the flag. Horus is there with him. And once again, a trade happening on kills here, as they shot each other with a headshot. Madefex getting a nice kill as well, and now it's the support that comes in, and can really notice that the support of 1 Wookiee truly makes their infantry players so much smoother. And a lot of infantry kills right there this round for 1 Wookiee once again, but as I said, they kind of count on their support to be there whenever they want to do something, which is ultimately, I think, the best strategy and the base strategy pretty much of competitive play. You just set up your archers somewhere safe, you go in with the infantry and you fight on a certain spot that your cav can help you out, and then usually that's the thing you want to have and want to do. 1 Wookiee walking away with 1-0 this set. And Teutonic Knight still sticking with the same setup. That's something I want to see as well from either 1 Wookiee or Teutonic. More towards Teutonic right now because they're not winning rounds, is them switching out some classes. Instead of 2 infantry, have none. Take all cav or something like that. Just see what happens. It is an official match, so it's kind of harder to call that one, but if you're not getting a round win, then the commander should be considering it, at least. Let me know in chat what's up, what you want to say. If I'm mumbling, I know I do sometimes. If the volume is right, if it's too loud, what's happening, and I will try to adjust as I do. Flag spawns in favor of 1 Wookiee. They have Red Eyes set up all the way back here. He's gonna be such a hard task to get him down from there. But Kara's already going. Commander and Henrik spotted him. And Red Eyes gave up a super position though. Probably because Bulzara and Purcell faked going to that field. Hagrid somewhere got a kill. And this is really messed up right here. They're fighting on everywhere, pretty much on lower ground. The Cav is just running around randomly. And Hagrid just makes it in favor of him. A big fight happening here, a lot of yellow, so Teutonic is gonna be in trouble for sure. Good support right there from Commander SPQR, and awesome shield stunning from Horus right there. And with support once again, a lot of kills were happened there. Hagrid especially though. I'm not sure what he got, but he got 4 kills maybe that round. Erwin saying my volume is okay, so I really appreciate that, thanks. Okay, so a 5-0 so far. That's really tough to catch up. The system now is a first to 3, whereas WNL4 was 4 rounds total, whatever the score was, and draws counted as well. Here, draws do count, but not towards the score, so it's you gotta get the number 3, and then you won this set. So if you keep on drawing, then you just keep on playing the set. That's where it comes down to. Ooh, Kurt's almost got a couch right there on Henrik. He's been playing super aggressive though. I haven't seen it paying out yet. And this is the open, well, mixed open map. So that's kinda a shame though, because if you want to play aggressive as Cav, it has to happen on this map. One Wookiee having a small campfire, making some marshmallows with Gibby. And just gambling on that flag, and they gambled very correctly as the flag spawned in their favor once again. Teutonic is probably screaming on TeamSpeak that they're cheating or some kind of, but it is a random factor, and one Wookiee has just the right gamble. Teutonic now moving as a group very good, and Pierre is in perfect position to get some shots, gets the horse down, and gets Bulzara a lot of help right here. He gets pressured though, and the one Wookiee infantry are smashing it up really tough. Matafix trying to get a shot on Toriel. This is it. But gets it on Kara though. Red Eyes was waiting on the flag the whole time. All of one Wookiee went to that place and got the last kill and secured the flag. Really good play from Red Eyes, and just the teamwork of infantry of one Wookiee made those kills fly so fast. It's almost single player again. So we're going to go to a break once again, as one Wookiee cleared it with another 3-0. After the break, we'll have a closed map, and hopefully Teutonic Knights will pull it together and have some better team play there to beat the monsters called one Wookiee. As usual, I'll go into a pause and play some music. Also need to get a little drink for myself. So enjoy, and I'll go live once again once we're that far.
Mercy Service Adam 10. Mercy Service Adam 10.
Alright, hey guys, I'm live right now. I've missed the call, so I'm like a few seconds late. What I saw during the warm-ups is that Wookiee had a lot of infantry and they decided to stick with it as well. And they were just murdering, sorry, Teutonic had a lot of inf and they were murdering one Wookiee. So as they are going now, they're playing super aggressive. Back you got the Cav playing, trying to secure a Slav with an early kill, and that is going to be very lethal. Red Eyes gets another one, and it's now 8 versus 6, which is a huge difference. The infantry are going back and forth, and Magnus here pressuring Jesus, so he won't be shooting anymore. The Cav Hun is stuck as Commander took out his ult bike. It's still 2v2 in there. With Henrik helping out, Hun coming in, getting a solid kill right there. And Henrik has to run away as he's the last guy left. Jesus tries to take a shot on him. Han dismounts him though, this is good. And if all of Teutonic can come and help him out, then they get that kill too. Ooh, that is an unnecessary death, and Henrik pulls out 2 at the end there. That is more than expected from what he could do. So Teutonic getting that first round, and that's awesome. It's just like in practice they've done the same thing and it just worked out this time. I do believe that Wookiee was kind of more organized, but Teutonic just made the kills happen. They were 8-6 down as the 2 archers of Wookiee each got a kill. But Teutonic yet beat them in infantry fights, so this is really good. It gives us kind of hope that they're gonna pull back to this 6-6. that we are both waiting for. Jesus and Bulls are on the right side here. The Cav Colonel Kurt's behind them. And I think one Wookiee is looking to pressure something. Commander is really close, a little too far actually, and gets noticed and pulls back. On the small alley on the left here, all of the tonic is kind of gathering up, so they kind of have a lot of pressure right now, as you can see on the minimap. And here they go. Active Hasifat gets the first kill, and the Javs are flying. Tonic wants to fight outside because they have their archers outside of this wall. And one Wookiee is just not moving into it. A lot of Javs flying here. Some hits now and then. And the flag has spawned in favor of one Wookiee again. Cav right there, Henrik tried to do something, which was really unnecessary and got punished for it. Huge infantry fight happening, archers are shooting as much as they can, and a lot of target switching right here. Archers of Teutonic are outside of the walls, so they need to close in a little bit more. Horus has been holding on very long for the amount of troops he had, but he goes down as well. And Teutonic Knights are called Knights and not Archers for a reason. These guys are stomping right now of the Nord faction versus the Swadia faction. What I notice as well, what the Teutonics are doing is they're breaking shields and then they switch target, leaving the pickup kills for their archers. So that's, well, Archer, as it's Jesus. You can see it with a 3-0 after 2 rounds that it's really like he's making it happen. Okay, so the flag has spawned here in the graveyard already, so it can't happen there again. So one Wookiee realizes this and now moves up to the middle flag, which will be spawning right there. Teutonic Knights are kind of set up on their spawn, ready to take that flag on their spawn, but also have 2 people here on the left side of us who just backed off. Red Eyes here starting off with a superb kill, which I totally missed. Just gonna point out that Jesus took some solid boots right there. I never see that happen in matches because you want to walk fast and they really slow you down. So Red Eyes got the headshot kill on spawn, and it looks like he was disconnected anyway because he was just standing on starting position. Or I might be wrong. So flag spawns for Teutonic, but they cannot get in position fast enough because one Wookiee is right around the corner. All they can do is have Jesus, and he's set up in the little upper thingy right there. All of one Wookiee are gonna stick together. And I like how they approach. See, no one is pushing too far too fast. Everyone is always like in sight of everyone else. So the archer won't be shooting anymore, but here come the Cav of Teutonic and they will help out massively. Gibby is fighting his 1v1 on Echelon. And right here we see Cav and infantry taking on 2 infantry. Kills are going back and forth here though. Pierre is trying to help out in the corner, and Commander got a kill, but Pierre came at him as he took the kill. Once again here, Hagrid. I've noticed that Hagrid has been really playing supportive as he's the Cav and also shield stunning. Ooh, that's a nice kick slash there from Gibby on Echelon. Pierre is the last guy alive, and the flags are kind of equal. He goes down as he tried to switch target with his outswing to Hagrid. And it's 1 round to 1 Wookiee. So the format is first to 3. And therefore they have to play another round. I hope they realize this. Yeah, they do. Alright, so Teutonic doing a little train right here on the right side, and they're trying to meet the Swadians, one Wookiee, which are completely set up to counter them. If they're gonna clash, this is gonna be awesome to see on stream. I really hope one team just pushes in and the other decides to counter push them as well. No, they don't, because I just saw Jesus and Bulzara once again moved to the side. Jesus is super close. Way too close in my opinion. But when Wookiee decides to push the other side, so there might be still some hope. Magnus is being pulled back and Jesus is already under attack, so he cannot shoot. One Wookiee winning the infantry's fights right here this time. And Slav in red there just standing on the side taking some shots. Whatever works. One Wookiee dominated that with their infantry fights. But I feel that if whoever was, let me check my streams now. Bulzara was with Jesus, so he let him go to go to the infantry fight, and he left Magnus on Jesus, so Jesus couldn't shoot at all. So that's all their archery just toned down. I don't think he shot like one arrow. So that was pretty much a mistake there from Bulzara, but he's the commander, so he has to think about everyone. So it's pretty tough for him to make that goal for himself. Kurt's dropping. Thing that's sad to see. And they are gonna clash. They're gonna take it on. This is what I've been asking for. So, Gara goes in with a nice jab. And Commander doing a nice move there, switching around, but he gets taken down to Gibby is trying to do the same and he works through it. He's waiting for Magnus to come to the other side, but Henrik is there to help out, gets a double while doing so, triple even. And once again here, Magnus doing the shield stun, so one Wookiee is really based on supporting each other, definitely their infantry. Teutonic was 2-0 up, but one Wookiee came back with a 3-2. Really standing their ground. I'm afraid they're gonna be Nords. Now Nords are known for the infantry faction, because they can throw jabs before the fight starts, and once they get close they just got that monster damage that they can do. Yep, taking a little break now, updating score, and we'll be back in a jiffy.
Does
Once again, going live. It's 9-2 so far. The winners are pretty clear, but we still have a set to play. And that will be the Teutonic Knights as the Swadians and Wunwookie as the Nords. We see that the Wunwookies still go with 2 archers and 2 cav though. 2 cav are probably because they want to do the Jav drop. They might drop down a cav in the second round if they survive it, so that Javs can be shared. And on the Teutonic side we have 3 crossbows as really crossbow heavy against Nords, but it can work out if they make their shots. They have Kurtz, who dropped out earlier as the cav again, and Purzelbloom came in as infantry, as well as Promascos. On the north side, I believe Horus dropped out and Red Eyes dropped out as well. So everyone's playing some fair amount of time here today. It's good to see from teams. I love seeing that. Flag spawns in the middle, and both are kind of waiting to see what they're gonna do. I think Wunwookie is gonna go all the way around, and that's the safe way to play, but they still have 1 player up hiding right here, which is Hagrid. Bulzara and Purzelbloom will be the one chasing him off. Can he get a surprise hit? No, he misses it. Wunwookie is on the flag while they do it. Hagrid, I'll try to keep an eye on him, but this is where it's gonna happen, in the middle. So Hagrid is gonna back off and walk all the way around. An early shot here from Pierre, and that's exactly what you want with 3 crossbows. Pierre going with the double shot right there. That is beautiful to start the match. 2 Wunwookies pushing out here, and they're pushing down Pierre as well. Henry comes in with a nice save, and Slav comes around the corner there out of nowhere. The infantry are just ripping it up right now for Wunwookie. Slav's trying to take 1 more shot. He gets the horse down, as well as getting the kill. Henrik was suppressing Jesus, but Jesus survived his own. Purzelbloom won the fight, goes down to Javi. And Jesus can only get 1 more reload and shot, and then he will go down. Slav is really close to suppress him. And he's just gonna play super safe. Jesus can hit all he wants, but it's no use. And now he's trapped himself in a 2v1. Nice shield stun. Once again, Hagrid with that solid support that Wunwookie really asks for in infantry play. Another round added to Wunwookie, and to my surprise, the Swadians with Teutonic Knight actually did more damage than I thought with 3 crossbows, and Pierre shooting 2 people down early. Wunwookie still managed to get back with 6 players from 2. And mainly because Slav here that came around the corner, which was a huge surprise. I didn't see him on my stream either until he made the kill. And the aggressive push out that happened all of a sudden on the flag, taking down Pierre. So the flag can only spawn where Wunwookie is kind of gambling for it, or way back in the graveyard. This is a very aggressive push here from Purzel, Bulzara and Kara. They are kind of ready to charge them, but only with half their team. So it's useless that they're there for that particular moment. If they would regroup now on Bulzara, that would be good. Wunwookie is slightly moving up, as you see it on the mini flag here. And they're not showing it, which is the charm of it. I think Wunwookie is gonna go with a counter push out. Oh, but now Teutonic is regrouping. And the flag is in graveyard. So they're gonna just back off slowly. And Wunwookie might chase them. Pierre's already going way in the back. He's probably going to take the back alley of the graveyards. The chase is kind of happening. Teutonic is sticking more together when Wookie is kind of regrouping on middle bridge. Henrik is going from the side. I believe. No, he changed his mind. Kurtz was there to harass them a long time. Purzelbloom got a really good shot on the enemy. Kurtz has been doing good and stalling them as long as they could. So keep Kurtz in mind, he's right there. Red Eyes is gonna harass him a little bit. Ooh, and gets a nice kill there on Commander. But goes down to the jab of Henrik. Bulsara shooting from that corner, Pierre from the other corner. But right there, Henrik took a real big risk, but it rewarded big time. Pierre gets a nice kick on Magnus. Bulsara is holding his own pretty damn well in that corner. But he goes down as well. And when Wookie kind of skill-wise won it on this one, they pushed out not synchronously, like side team was already way here, while the other team was just waiting still. But it worked out because I think Henrik there helped out the side alley people, and then they all came in together once they saw that the side alley people were actually on the graveyard already. I just got informed there's another really big match happening after this one, which I'll be streaming. So stay tuned. Okay, so the flag has spawned in graveyard. It can only spawn in the middle and on the spawn of one Wookie right now. One Wookie is completely gambling on this flag right now. They're setting up the archers up here, Slavs in position. And Red Eyes is on the ladder as well. Red Eyes doesn't even have to move, whatever the flag is, so it's a solid position. Pierre is super far away, as you can see him in the back there. He'll have to walk pretty damn far to get in spot. Alright, this is an awesome flag for one Wookie, but they are the Nords, so we'll have to see how they react. I think they're gonna counter push. You see a lot of them walking up already. And on my mini map, I'm trying to look where they are. Okay, they're coming from the left side here. So when Wookie is all bunched up here. Ooh, and Slav from the wall shoots down on Bulsara, which is their captain. Kurt's chasing out to get Henrik away. Tonic moving up slowly here. Romaskos is kinda lost. He doesn't know quite where to go. Slav jumped down from the wall, playing it safe. And that flag is raising and raising. Hagrid just throwing down some stuff. Red Eyes just shooting down. They're gonna get Kurtz out very soon, as well as Jesus. And there you go. A lot of kills happening here once again. And Commander is just ripping it up. Gets a quadruple, while all he was doing was just waiting on the flag the whole time. Alright, so that was the match. It was not as close as I thought it would be, but still a good game in my opinion. When Wookie gets a 12th. So let me change that as they get another 3-0. That looks out of proportion. There you go. So they got a 12, and Teutonic only got 2 rounds, but they had a few rounds that were really close. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. It's one that I've been waiting for a long time, and I'm really happy I got it on stream. So yeah, stay tuned for another 5 minutes, and I'll head off